Good day everyone, I am Alpha Sanoy and today I will present to you the article of Miss Lisa Michaels entitled 3 Simple Methods for More Effective Task Management. But before we explore these methods, why is this important for all of us? Well, it is because they contribute to increase productivity, reduce stress, and improve time management. These benefits are not only valuable on an individual level, but also have positive implications for organizational success. Okay, without much ado, let's get started. So as I mentioned earlier, we are going to explore 3 of the simplest and most engaging choices for beginners. Number 1 on our list is the GTD strategy, also known as getting things done. This strategy is very popular to a lot of entrepreneurs and dedicated professionals. This process allows you to efficiently organize your task and keep track of what you need to do or to get done so that you can reduce the stress of unfinished tasks. This concept was introduced by David Allen in 2001 and it focused on finishing the projects rather than moving on to another while the previous project is unfinished. To make the most of the GTD method, you have to record everything. This will help you ensure that you don't lose track of any unfinished work. Moving on, you have to jump into work immediately. To reach your goals in life, you have to keep working. Make reminders, ensuring that you have alerts and reminders in place that show you which projects you need to work on. Lastly, you have to keep track of your accomplishments. So aside from tracking what you need to do, track what you get done. So this will help you get motivated. Moreover, GTD method is an excellent choice for people who have a hard time with procrastinating. Moving on to our second method, which is the Pomodoro technique. This technique is one of the most well-known task management strategies in the world because it helps you to work more efficiently while ensuring you hit your deadline. The central premise of this technique is that you can divide all your tasks for the day into sections of 25 minutes. These intervals are called Pomodoros. You leave 5 minutes between each interval, giving you time to finish one task at a time. To make the most of the Pomodoro technique, you have to organize your task. You should know which projects need to be completed first based on the deadlines before moving on to the next task. Have a timer and also give yourself the right amount of break time or a rest so that you'll be able to you'll be able to energize to do your next task. The Pomodoro technique is best suited to anyone who has a hard time jumping straight into big tasks. And moving on to our third and last method, which is the eat the frog method, otherwise known as doing the worst thing first. This method involves putting the task you hate the most at the top of your to-do list. It is like your priority. This method is famous and it encourages you to get the unwanted tasks that are done. To begin with this method, write a list of all the tasks that you need to do in the day, highlighting the tasks that you don't want to do but need to do and the tasks that you don't want to do. To make the most of the Eat the Frog method, make sure that you remove any tasks from your list that don't actually need to be done. Moving on, you have to focus on high-value activities that you don't want to do first. This will give you more of a sense of accomplishments. Lastly, try to avoid putting too many high-value but time-consuming tasks into the beginning of each day. This will also help you maintain your motivation a little better. So this Eat the Frog method is best for people who tend to avoid hard and challenging tasks. So to sum it up, here are some key points to learn how to prioritize. Number 1, learning how to prioritize your daily task into a to-do list that can guide you through your day is one of the best ways to boost productivity. Number 2, having a path to follow each day ensures that you get the most important task done on time and make the most of the brain power that you have. And lastly, of course, number 3, if you're not sure which method will work best for you, consider experimenting with a few different strategies before you settle for one. And with that, I will end my presentation with a big thank you and for participating. I hope you learned something from this moment.